It was like, I don't know what they're doing, but they only got 2 minutes left.
Hello and welcome to this educational demonstration on wireless security. My name's Taylor and we are live from the Pentagon, and I'll be showing you how WPA2 encryption, which is the most common Wi-Fi security protocol, can be vulnerable to dictionary attacks when weak passwords are used. This is part of my cybersecurity coursework where we explore security protocols, their vulnerabilities, and how we can better protect our networks.
Is step one.
All right, so step one, you want to be installing the drivers for the adapter. You'll visit the official, I don't know, Alpha, I don't know how they pronounce it, whatever, who cares. You go to their website and then you'll check the information for Linux, and it'll teach you how to, or rather show you how to install the necessary drivers in Kali Linux using Bash. Before we'll hop into Linux, I'll be explaining some of the tools in the repertoire of AirCrack. First one would be Airmon, if that's how you were to pronounce it. Essentially, it puts our wireless adapter into monitor mode. Aerodump? Whatever. Captures wireless traffic and detects networks. AirPlay. These names are super not annoying. Sends deauthentication packets to force handshake capture, and then AirCrack performs the actual password cracking using a word list. The word list I'm using is rocku.txt or rocku.txt, which contains millions of common passwords protected from various data breaches. It's included in Linux, or rather it's included in Kali Linux for security testing purposes. Alright, so we're on the admin page of the router that we were given, and currently at the top you'll see in the URL there is the 192 point etc. That was the page we go to for reaching this admin page. So let's navigate through this. We're gonna do access point since I plugged in the Ethernet cable into the wall of my apartment. And then this is where you'll see like the name your own Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi password, security. It gives us only 2 options, WPA2 or just disable it entirely. There's no WEP or WPA. So we'll just be using the WPA2. Granted, most people use, or most Wi-Fi's use WPA2 anyways. Nowadays, the other two, WEP is super outdated, while WPA was just kind of a temporary thing. And you can name your Wi-Fi anything you want and give it any password. For this demonstration, we're gonna be giving it a super simple password, like password 123. Alright, so we're in Kali Linux, the virtual machine. We got the terminal open, and just we're gonna start with the preparation. Right now, we don't have our adapter connected, so we gotta go to View, or rather Virtual Machine. And then we gotta connect the MediaTek little antenna thing that we had, that I demonstrated earlier in the video. So let's do W config, and you'll see it pop up right there in all its glory. And now we're gonna do airmon-ng kill, check kill rather. essentially what we're doing here is making sure the wireless adapter is in monitor mode to capture all wireless traffic in the area. And then iwconfig is essentially to, that's the command to verify monitor mode is active. And you can see when we do, there we go. And also displays MediaTek, that so it's connected to our virtual machine Linux, and the USB is not connected to, I guess, rather our computer and like our operating system. So we'll do a network discovery right now. I'll scan for available wireless networks in range using air odump -ng. Uno momento. I think I have a spelling error. Many such cases. Can't go wrong with the old copy and paste. I guess you can go wrong. Here we go. And now our little GUI or UI, call this what you will, probably a UI, displays. And again, I'm on this near like this condo apartment setup, and you can see all the Wi-Fi's in the area getting displayed and all their apartments and what have you, and their MAC addresses. As you can see, like we can identify my test network, not currently, so we'll just quit out of this real quick. We'll just give it another shot. There it is, the top right here. Test WPA2, and note, take note of the BSSID or the MAC address and the channel. Those are going to be super important. Now, for the next step, we're going to do a targeted capture. A focus on capturing packets specifically from the target network, our network that we've made for ourselves. Sudo airdump -ng -c -c3, which is the channel, --BSSID, which is our MAC address, and then the command after it kind of tells it to focus on our specific target and save the captured two files with the prefix WPA2_capture. There we go. Now we're here, and this is currently just going to be running. As you see, the captures, rather the beacons are going up, and we're gonna have to open a new terminal, so because we need that to be running still. Now we're at the step of forcing a handshake. To capture a WPA handshake, I need to observe the authentication process between a client and the router. Instead of waiting for a natural connection, I'll use AirPlay -ng to send deauthentication packets. If you find yourself struggling trying to get a handshake, or forcing a handshake rather, you could also connect your phone to the router, just like you would with a Wi-Fi and so on and so forth. Basically the same thing. These deauthentication packets force connected devices to disconnect temporarily. Most devices automatically reconnect, generating a new handshake, which we can capture. I'm going to send a few more packets. I'll do 30.
A few moments later.
I know, no handshake yet. All right, so we're still waiting on this thing.
7:59. a.m.
All right, so I think that should be enough time. And there it is, our WPA handshake. Oh, it's glory. Now that we have the handshake, we can attempt to crack the password using a dictionary attack. This program will try to each password in the word list against our captured handshake. If the password is in the list, it will eventually find it. Let's check this out. I'll also portray the entire command on the screen. I know it's a little blurry, probably. There we go. And spelling error, many such cases. Yeah, I used a X. I used an X instead of a W. So let me retype this. Psych. All right, and there it is. Key found, our password. This was the password that we made to our Wi-Fi. This was
The next day.
Here we go. We got the Wi-Fi password, or rather Wi-Fi name right here that I named. I named the test WPA2. There's the key I highlighted. This is the password. I just named it password 123 to show you that this is legit. Password 123. Can it show me? Show password. Password 123. Look at that.
Would you like to go ahead and buy the book? And if I hit yes, the Poisonwood Bible will be on my doorstep in a day or so.
It's not just mobile phones that will be getting people connected to the internet without wires. Expect to see all manner of devices.
I'll also discuss, lastly, what is handshake, right? We used handshake, and why do we need it? The handshake refers to the WPA four-way handshake. It's an authentication process between a client and an access point. When a device connects to a WPA or WPA2 network, they perform this four-way exchange to essentially verify the client. It verifies the client and it knows the password without transmitting the actual password. And two, it generates unique encryption keys for that session, unlike WEP, right? The handshake contains mathematical proof that the client knows the password, right? This data allows offline verification of password guesses. I hope this demonstration helps you understand both the vulnerabilities in wireless security and how to better protect your own network. Remember that security knowledge comes with responsibility. Always apply these techniques ethically and legally. Thank you for watching. Deuces.